Okay guys, I did the other side already. This is part 2 of the OBS brake. It's been a while, some shit going on. On this side we're going to be replacing the studs. We talked in the previous video, and replace the brake shoes. So, first thing I did actually, grab a screwdriver, just try to pop off. You got a long spring holding the two shoes at the top, long spring holding the two shoes at the bottom. You want to pop those off first. I find it's easier. Go. One down, more to go. You can also undo the adjuster right off. Oh, nice. Yeah. So, you guys fell clearly. And, I undid this spring at the bottom. It was there. The adjuster. I removed the cable. The cable loops on this hole right here. Now, this is the spring for it. Slide it over. Well, lift it, then slide it. It's weird at one hand, actually. There, fucker. That. Now that it's down, you can tilt. Oh, you know what? We're replacing it, so just rip the fucker off. This spring, who cares? It's gonna come out with the thing. Now, this one, I think I need a big screwdriver. There we go. See? That. Just kind of sort of walk it out, then you can pry it. Everything comes loose. These are a little bit of pain in the ass installing them too, but still pry the shoe off. I'm replacing it, all the hardware too, so kinda don't care. Oops. Alright. And yeah. Just rip the thing off. There we go. Just like that. That's ripped off. You want to remove these little anchor pins. This right here. This slides through. It's like almost like a nail. That slides through. Okay, so the anchor pins. I'm not sure if you can quite see, like the nail. It comes out of the back. If I can get it. There we go. So, yeah, I'm not sure if you've seen that, but just pops out of the hole right there. Okay, now my kit comes with the cable. Well, this one I needed, actually, it's pretty frayed. So, in order to remove this, there's a 7mm nut in the back you gotta take off. You take that off, then you pretty much gotta tap it out. Then there's a collar that all of these pieces sits on, and it's on a spline, well, the spline part of the bowl. So it's gonna be a pain in the arse. Even, I think installing's not too bad, but removing it was a little bit of pain in the arse. So I'll put you down and I'll show you how it looks after. All right, so we got it out. that's how it looks like, and see the spines there. Yeah, make sure you want to soak it with Crown. Let it sit for a bit there. While we do that, we're gonna replace some studs. So grab a hammer and it should pop out. See, there you go. There's one. Well, actually, if I really wanted to, I could just replace this one. But I think I'll do them all. They're all getting crusty anyway, so yeah. Just hammer them out. There we go. Okay. Whoop-la. All right, now. So, my kit was off of Rock Auto. I like to get my stuff for stock parts there. Actually, shit, the only thing, you gotta pay for shipping no matter what, but you get really good price. So, what you want to do, grab one of those, put some Loctite. I like to put some Loctite on the splines. Then tap it in so you start it. Then grab a couple washers that fit and a nut and a lug nut and suck it in instead of tapping it in. Because what happens when you're tapping it in all the way, sometimes it's crooked, and then when it will straighten out, but as it straightens out, it weakens the spine and the spline and the hub. So when you suck it in, you know for sure it goes straight and it's pretty tight. So I like doing it that way. Just, yeah, before we put them on, well, actually should have inspect first there. Not sure if you guys can tell. Oh yeah, I would inspect the same thing just to make sure. Sure enough, it is. Splines and stuff starts about the same spot, so same length shaft. The only thing, the threads starts a little bit further down, but I think we'll be fine as long as the head or the shank is the same thing. So yeah, same thread pitch too. Alright, cool. Whoop-a-lie. Oh, it might be fun. No washers. Ideally, you want a washer though. Shit. Alright, well, do what we can. I like to put a little bit of Loctite. Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Try to find the sweet spot there. Tap it in a bit. Okay, well, as you can tell, it's sucking it in. Okay, good. Looks like it's bent, but it's supposed to be like that, see? This way, so. There, when it stops, that's it. Ah, nice. Fucker. Fucker. Knew it. So basically do that, and hope you have a spare old lug nuts like that. Fuck. I know I did, but I lost them, so basically do that all the way around. And if you do have washers, use them. Okay guys, so I lied. I found some washers. Use the washers for the rest of them. Wow. And they're all bottomed out. All good, so. And I tapped out the parking brake arm pitoing there. So it's all tapped out. Yeah, I'm gonna put the new one on. Okay, alright, I got you guys propped up. You can barely tell. Well, yeah, okay, whatever. So I left the nut on. Have to take it off, but hold the thing with the vice grip because the bolt will spin. Now that the splines aren't in no more. So that 7/16. Fuck off. Okay. Drop it. So you gotta yank the bolt out. Need to yank the bolt out with the spring. First piece. After that's the big is the arm. Well, after that actually I think you can yank I lied, nothing but lies. The collar is still stuck in the arm. On the other side was the opposite. There we go, we're getting there. We're getting there. See, my cable just snapped. Perfect. That's why I'm replacing this. She snapped. There we go. Okay. See, the thing is, oh, fuck. See, so that's a collar. That's the other piece of my parking brake cable. I think it's seasoned there. And then you got this block, which, if you guys look at this way, this goes towards the front of the truck. Hey, fuck. Maybe you guys should wear gloves too, eh? Turkey brain. Okay, well, if I use Advice grips. Okay, so try to move it and stuff. Oh, and if I didn't mention, you guys should soak everything with Crown. Well, not your brake parts there, but like once you got it apart and dangling out of the way, you should. Because, voila. Abracadabra. Try to hold it for you guys to see there, but not letting me. But there we go. So chug that in there. Now where's my new cable? I know I took it out and left it somewhere. I untangled it and aha. Okay, so the little patoink right here goes towards the center of the truck, towards a differential. Yeah, so basically the flat end towards the diff, just like this. I guess you could put some anti-seize on it too. I don't have it, but I'll lube it with chrome. There. Just like, oh, I lied. Liar, liar. Yeah, like this. So, oh my god, you guys are fucking me all up. I was right. Like we said, towards the front of the truck. So, from you guys' point of view, like this. Actually, you know what? Like that. Because the cable is going, yeah, like this. Because the cable is going towards the rear of the truck. Like so. And then the arm. True the arm. Might need a little love taps. Like so. Then you grab the bolt and the spring back and fish it through. Fish it through. Try to line up your spring as best as you can over the collar. Then through the hole. Yeah, okay. Through the hole, like so. Love taps again. Ooh, borderline. There we go. There we go. Now add the back, put back the nut on. You don't want to put the nut too tight. It's a fairly small nut, and if you break it, the bolt does not come with the kit. So it's a little bit of a pain in the arse. These aren't bent enough. The elbow on the other side, I bent them a little bit more there, but we'll see how this side gives me trouble or not. Okay. Okay. So the shoe that actually, the brake kit does come with the little silver clip you see, but since I got the shoes, it comes with it already on. So because of that, the shoe with the clip goes towards the back because that's where the parking brake cable runs, and this one in front. this part. You can't tell right now, but on the front, the spring wants to go tilt down or slide down. You gotta hold it up. Ah, stupid thing. Okay, yeah, I'll have to bend it a bit. Become way too wide. I think that might be alright. I hope anyway. Because once you bend it a little bit more, it's fairly easy. Just it don't come like that. So you can screw around for a while. And then once you get it, you're gonna be done in no time. Okay, yeah, see, so I don't want to jinx myself. There, like that. See, once you bend it, it's way better. You gotta push a little piston on the cylinder and that's what I'm doing. Oh, you guys can't tell. But push a little piston on the cylinder and then it retracts back in the groove of the shoe. The piston. So there's at the top where we took apart the emergency brake arm, there's like a anchor pin, but it's part of the spider. This sits on there, and then the cylinder, there's a small piston that comes out. It sits right here. So get this out of the way, get the other spring, and I'll bend it in advance. See, like I said, once you bend it, no issues. Just like that. I'll show you how it looks like now. So see, that's a pain in the ass. I think that's a part that's the most pain in the ass, getting that spring in. And then this, you got to bend it and see what I was saying. That's a piston of the cylinder, sits in the groove. Then there's like a small anchor up here. So perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna do basically just do the same thing. Oh, and the hole that this goes in, that's for the adjuster. Oops, there's a little piton right here for the adjuster, slides onto. It's the one with the two, it's like the two dimples at the top. Yeah, see, you see the two holes? And there's a hole right there, right below the plate for the emergency brake cable. This hook right here, that's what slides into it. You guys can't tell. Basically like this. There we go, just perfect. Just perfect. And then again with the piston, slide it back in. Fucker. Cover your ears, children. There's some sentence amplifiers coming out. There we go. Just like that. No problem. Yeah, my shoe, my older shoe, they were brand new. They had lots of meat on it, and I'm guessing that's probably why the drum looks so good too. The drum's probably fairly new, and but like I said, there was missing chunks, and you can't have that for safety. So it's kind of shitty that way, but it is what it is. So you install this where the cross is towards the front of the truck. So when you turn it up, that's when it backs off the brakes. And you turn it down or flick it down with a screwdriver through the spider, it applies the brakes. That. And yeah. They give you a grommet too. A grommet for through the little slot to adjust the brakes. I'm not gonna put it on. So I'll show you how this works. I'll flip it around. So that little silver pin slides on it. You put the pin through the coil of the spring. There we go. Like that. And then the little slot through, slide it up, like this, then this, whoa, Nellis, that, then, geez, I can't film, I'm trying to concentrate, this back on top, can you tell? Yeah, just like this. I'm gonna install this right here, which slides into here. That's a cross end, and then on the other side, well, it's just the round end. So I'm gonna do that and install the springs. Right there. The green one goes on top, the brown one goes at the bottom. There is a tool for it, but honestly, vice grips, needle nose vice grips like this works just as good. So yeah, and I'll show you how it looks at the end. Alright guys, so I got the spring on. Honestly, it's fairly easy. Forgot to mention, don't put the cable on. A little adjuster down here, there behind the arm. Leave that out, because to install the spring, I did the same thing on the other side actually. To install the spring, the brown spring, you need to install that first before hooking up your little purple spring right here. Have the coil, like the coil would fit on the other side, but then you wouldn't be able to install the parking brake cable with the spring because the coil would be in the way. So coil on towards the front of the truck, and then it'd be able to fit. So now what we got to do, we got to install the drum and the wheels, and then adjust the brakes. So I showed you how to do that. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. Showed you how to do studs. Make sure you got a spare lug nut, ideally, because it might break, and some washers so it has less stress on the lug nut itself. So that's how you replace shoes on the most sexiest truck that there is in the world. The OBSs, man, they're fucking best looking trucks, in my opinion, anywho. So, and honestly, me being a a trucking coach mechanic, springs on those trucks are actually easier to install than these. So, yeah, that's that. And, yeah, you guys take care. Keep the old ones running. And, I might have a cool project coming on the way with my brother, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, keep the old ones running, and here's another actually diesel related video. So yes sir, man, she belongs here. All right, you guys take care. But keep like, comment, and subscribe. Forgot to mention that. Always do. Always do. But yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the old ones running. You guys take care. See you next time. See ya.